I remember back in the day when I was playing Vanilla WoW, not Classic WoW, Vanilla WoW. Is there yogurt on this? No, it's just shiny. Anyways, I have ADD. Um, I saw a really high level. Oh yeah, that's right. It wasn't Classic. This was early days TBC, like fresh out the box practically. And I see a level 70 Draenei Shaman there. And like, he's kitted, right? He's got the gear. He's got basically best gear, best in slot gear. And I'm standing there looking at his character in awe, because I look basically like this guy, and this guy right here. I basically look like this guy. And I'm standing next to a really boss looking shaman. That's a race that just came out, right? And so I just start chatting with them, like, hey man, how's it going? And I start dancing with them, slash dance. Let's see, slash dance. And I start chatting with them. And yeah, that person disappeared, so I didn't dance with the person that time. But anyways, started dancing, chatted, had a good time. And I think he was a grown ass adult and I was still a kid, but there was like a mutual respect there. And the thing I like about Classic is it actually keeps a lot of that camaraderie, the community feeling. There's a trainee there actually. What a fun surprise. Serendipitous actually. Um, but yeah, Classic is a good example of keeping that community vibe from the original WoW. I really like it honestly. I don't even have a guild yet or anything, but I have felt that community vibe already, and I expect to continue to feel it in the future. Um, I really like Classic. I like what Activision's done with bringing in Classic, and I think that Activision will continue to succeed. Anytime they launch a Classic, I'm sure there's a portion of the community that's going to be really excited for it. Obviously, the next one's probably going to be Cataclysm, unless the rare exception that they expand on existing classics with new content, which I don't think they will, since the season of Mastery didn't do so well. I didn't even try it, so there you go. Um, but I definitely think that they'll see success with Cataclysm Classic, and hey, maybe a lot of people will learn to appreciate Warlords of Draenor if they release the few patches that they did release in real time a little bit faster, since I know that the cycle for Warlords of Draenor was really bad, even though the content that was there wasn't so bad. Um, the next classic I'm looking forward to is Cataclysm, but I'm not gonna abandon Lich King for it. I'm just gonna kind of dabble in it. Certainly, I don't plan on ditching everything for Cataclysm Classic because it was not my favorite expansion anyway. I liked a few of the things they did, but I didn't like most of it. Um, Especially since they really messed with the questing system. And I mean, granted, we did towards the tail end of Wrath of the Lich King, we were using um, add-ons to help with quests anyway. I think actually it was the tail end of Burning Crusade back in the day, but we were using add-ons to do it anyway, so it's not like helping streamline that experience was this huge devastating blow, but definitely took away a lot of charm from certain areas. Um, After Cataclysm Classic, pretty much looking forward to Warlords of Draenor Classic if they do it, and and beyond that, Legion, I guess. But at that point, it's just getting into modern content, really, so there's no point. I'm kind of curious what they're gonna do with Classic in the future beyond, say, Warlords of Draenor. Because I remember Warlords of Draenor when it launched was a huge success, and then obviously it dipped off. Um, Same with Shadowlands, obviously. I mean, it wasn't. I don't think it was as successful as Warlords, but certainly it was more of a disappointment, and nobody's going to be clamoring for Shadowlands Classic. I'm just glad they did Vanilla Classic, TBC Classic. I'm not even a big TBC fan. I'm glad they did TBC Classic. And now Wrath Classic, the absolute best expansion, that Activision Blizzard ever released for this game, in my opinion. And I'm here for it. I'm literally here for it. So let's continue.